Hey Godzilla fans, it's Red Bobzilla here again. I'm going to be continuing my DVD reviews now. So this next DVD review is going to be on Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. I'm going to try and start these up again after not taking a leave of absence from them for a while. So I'll try and get as many done as I can. So there, let's look at the DVD case. I think it's really cool. You have Godzilla, Ebirah, and Mothra, all monsters that appeared in all kaiju that appeared in the film. The back is cool. Got some stills from the movie. Got Mothra again, and I guess a fighter plane. Down here, have the three symbols for Godzilla, Ebirah, and Mothra. Yeah, let's take a look at the inside. The DVD, there it is. It's in good condition. I try and keep all my movies in great condition. Look at that, nice and shiny. Here's just a little pamphlet because this was when Godzilla's 50th anniversary came out, so these are all the 50th anniversary movies. So, oh, sorry, that's my computer. So I have all these movies here. They're all good movies. Here's just some anime and other stuff, other cartoons on the back. Yeah, other animated series things on the back. So yeah, there's the DVD in the case, and it's the language that you can choose between is Japanese or English. There's English subtitles, Dolby Digital Sound, mastered in high definition, region 1, about 87 minutes, anamorphic widescreen, and it's in color. It's rated PG for sci-fi monster violence. I always watch these in Japanese with English subtitles. It's so much better than having to listen to the English dubs, even though the English dubbed version is a bit more nostalgic just because those are the ones that everyone grew up with. So, but I like the Japanese audio better. So now I guess I'll read you the summary on the back of the DVD. A young man gathers two friends together and sails into the South Pacific in search of his brother. En route, they encounter a fugitive who takes them on his escape. Caught in a severe storm, they arrive at Lecce Island, where natives of Infant Island have been enslaved by the terrorist organization Red Bamboo. Red Bamboo runs a heavy water factory to process a juice, which holds off the monster Ebirah. The young men meet a beautiful but tough Dio who has escaped her captors, and they wake up Godzilla to put an end to the Red Bamboo. So yeah, it's a good summary of the movie. This movie, a lot of people have mixed reactions to. It was first regarded as kind of like a second-rate Godzilla movie, but now I understand that it's starting to rise up in popularity among G fans. I mean, this movie for me, I saw when I was a bit younger. I think I was about 10 or 11, so it was still pretty cool for me. And I really liked the Jun Fukuda Godzilla movies because they're just like wacky, I guess, and all of his take place in like a tropical island setting. So I thought this movie was okay. It wasn't nearly the best, but there were worse Godzilla movies. So yeah, I thought it was okay. As for the monster scenes, this I believe came out in 1966, and this was the same suit that they have been using since 1964 for Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, but it's been going through so much that by Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, the suit pretty much looked completely different. But I still think the suit's okay. it's pretty cool. As for Godzilla's main foe, Ebita, can't say he's the most original kaiju ever. I mean, he's a giant lobster. And I guess, I don't know, it wasn't really that, it wasn't that original or anything. Mothra pretty much looks the same. I think there might be a little modification since the 1964 one. I don't know, maybe not. And then in one scene, Godzilla fights a giant condor, and that thing actually looks pretty bad. So some scenes were cool, some scenes were really not convincing at all, but that's the charm of Godzilla. Either love it or hate it. I personally love it. And there was a cool scene though where Godzilla fights a bunch of jets, and that scene was probably one of the highlights of the movie. And another highlight is when at the end the red bamboo have rigged the island to explode in an atomic explosion. So there's a little suspense there with you're thinking, will Godzilla get off the island in time, or will he be destroyed? And it's really cool because then that's when he destroys the red bamboo's base. And for that scene, some of the miniatures looked pretty convincing and cool, and some of them again were just not convincing at all and pretty bad. But I guess that's like what I said before, the charm of Godzilla movies. But I'm not going to reveal the ending to you, anybody who hasn't seen it, but I suspect that you've all seen it. So yeah. Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster. Out of 10, I'd probably give it a 5 or a 6. So it's not the best, but there have been worse. And this is an okay Godzilla movie. So the DVD I got for about like $15-16 off Amazon. But that was like 2 years ago when it was still kind of in demand, I guess. You could probably find it for much cheaper now. So yeah, if you don't have this movie, I'd say it'd be good to add to your Godzilla collection if you want to complete it. Thanks guys, I guess I'll see you later.